Hello everybody, here today going to respond back to Oil the Gun's question on the perfect packing pistol. And I'll just start off by saying that I think that is something that's specific to every individual, just like it's what gun you have is specific to you. Different people like different guns for different reasons, and really I think the answer to the perfect packing pistol question is exactly that same thing. It's what's best for you as an individual. And the reason I say that is because I really don't think that the perfect packing pistol exists as an animal. I have different pistols that I carry, and I carry them at times for very specific reasons. 1911s are my pistol of choice. That's what I really like and would prefer to carry. However, the situation I run into is during the summer when I'm out sweating and working, the fact that the pistols weigh more than say your polymer pistols is really not the situation. The problem that I run into is the fact that I've got this corrosive sweat that'll eat through steel has become my biggest issue with it, and the 1911s just unfortunately just don't hold up well. It doesn't matter what finish is on them. They just don't hold up well to that sweat. So over the last few years, what I've started doing is carrying polymer pistols with stainless slides, or ones with a melanite finish. But that's what I've found works best for me during the summer months when when I'm sweating and out working and stuff like that in the yard. And here, Tactical Harley's got one of his play toys out, so we may have to endure some squeaking for a minute or two until he gets finished. The other thing I found out with the 1911s is that, like finding a pistol that fits your hand and feels good in your hand, the other thing I've run into is situation. Obviously with a commander size pistol, it's a larger frame, whereas with the officer size, you've got a much smaller frame and much more easily concealed. Once you get into the polymer pistols, again, if you go with a smaller Glock or something, they make them much easier to conceal versus a full-size frame. So anyway, I'll go through these and tell you what I got and why I use them when I do. Now, right now during the winter months, well, actually we're coming into spring right now, but during the winter months, this 1911 commander size has been pretty much my daily carry. It's 45 caliber ACP, and of course this one is starting to show the wear. Like I say, I've talked about it on other videos. I may go ahead and retire this one. I've got several others that I can use to replace it, but I don't know. I'll probably end up refinishing it and retiring it. Generally, if I'm going out to church or something where I've got a shirt tucked in, I go with the officer size. The shortened handle gives me that ability to conceal it a little bit better. This one's also in 45 ACP. During the summer months, over the last 2 years, I've carried this 40 caliber Smith & Wesson Sigma, and it's actually held up very well. When I originally got this gun, my intent was more of a brush gun for when I was at my hunting camp and in the moist air and the rain, stuff like that. I just felt that the stainless would hold up better, and it has. I mean, it's held up very well, but it also kind of by default became my summer carry gun because of the polymer frame and the stainless slide. And then kind of a recent acquisition, and it's kind of been the in vogue pistol lately, is the Beretta PX4 Storm in 45 ACP. Still kind of getting used to this gun. This one is a little different than my other guns. The 1911s, of course, are single action. The Sigma is a striker fired sort of double action only. As you know, it's not a true double action with the striker fired pistols. The Beretta here is it's a double action, single action. The first trigger pull is double action, and then subsequent trigger pulls are single action. And it's funny, my double action pulls on this, the group's about twice as large as the single action pull, which, like I say, I'm not generally a double action kind of guy. You can see the other Sigma over here on the side. This is Allied Forces Smith & Wesson Sigma, and this is in 9mm. The reason I've got this over to the side is because this is the nightstand gun, and it's the nightstand gun for two reasons. The first reason is because this is my wife's pistol, and so it stays in the nightstand. She has the ability to fire this pistol very well, and there's no safeties or anything. It's simply a point and shoot affair, and that is something that she really can appreciate more than having thumb safeties and things like that to deal with. So that's the primary reason that it's in the nightstand. The secondary reason is because I'm familiar with this firearm too, so if I need to use it, I can. Now, the fact that it's in 9mm, you know, the debate will rage on whether to go with 45 or 40. I prefer the larger carries, the larger calibers for a carry pistol, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with 9mm. The way I look at it, in the years of military use, 9mm has killed millions of people, and there's no reason to suspect that it wouldn't continue to do so, even though there are larger calibers out there. But like I say, this is the nightstand gun for the simple reason that it's a pistol that I fire well enough, and my wife, who is more likely to be in the situation where she needs to use it, fires it exceptionally well, and it's not bogged down with excess safeties or things that she'll have to remember to use in a panic situation. So anyway, like I say, I really don't believe there is a perfect packing pistol. I believe it's perfect to you as an individual, and therefore what you find to be your perfect packing pistol is what works best for you, what feels best for you, in a caliber that you can appreciate. Like I say, 3 of these are in 45 ACP. I've got a 40 Smith & Wesson and then a 9mm Luger. So obviously I haven't found the perfect caliber, nor have I found the perfect pistol. I've only found perfect pistols given certain situations. And so there's my response to Oil the Gun. Hope you find this interesting. We'll talk to you later. Y'all have a good day. Bye.